The HISD Student Congress is the voice for 200,000 plus students. Joining me today to talk about the first year is Carnegie Vanguard graduate and the founding speaker of the Student Congress, Zakir Temez, and the incoming speaker, Bel Air High School senior, Amy Fan. Also joining us is the incoming Chief of Staff, HSPVA senior, Kate Ham. Zakir, the HISD Student Congress began last fall. Over the last 10 months, you guys have been involved in many activities involved with Bring a Book, the Dear HISD blog, chapters on campuses, so much more. Talk about this mission and how you've been able to develop some of these initiatives in such a short time.
Well, our mission was always to give students a voice. And so what we tried to do is just bring together a diverse, talented group of students from all across HISD and see what they could accomplish. And what I've realized is that once you put them together, I mean, the amount of things you could do is just astounding. And so things like our radio show, which airs bi-monthly on KPFT 90.1. We have our blog, which has had over 10,000 views now. We have chapters at 12 different campuses, and we're going to expand that to all schools next year. And then the Bring a Book campaign, which you mentioned, which is a literacy campaign where we're pairing high school students with second graders to kind of give back to the community and get the students' voices out there.
Tell us a little bit about what you guys thought about Austin and the takeaways from there.
We got 100 students to go on a field trip to Austin, to the Capitol. And so first we were recognized by the legislature, which was great, especially considering just a few months ago in November when we were recognized by the HISD board, and then from that to a statewide level is just incredible. So we got to individually meet with some legislators that came by, and they mainly talked to us about issues going on a statewide level, and then students got to ask questions and they got them answered directly, which is really inspiring, I think, especially for students in this day and age who are not as up to date on public policy, to be informed.
If you just put the right people in the room together, then the ideas will come together. If you just have a good team of people, then magical things will happen, and you don't even know how they happen sometimes. And for me, I think the biggest takeaway is that once you get together a good, strong team of people, then so much can happen, more than you could ever imagine. And so it's that element of trying to get people to work together and to bring people in and commit themselves to a cause.
Give me what you think are your immediate goals, and then what do you plan for this to look like long after all of you are gone, and do you think it's sustainable?
Well, the goal at the beginning of the year was to create an organization that was sustainable, and again, since we've grown from 0 people to 400 people, I think our biggest goal for next year is to grow even further, to reach all the schools, because right now we have a lot of active members from, say, magnet schools, and we want to reach out to more comprehensive schools so they can hear their voices, because we're stronger as the voice of all 44 high schools in HISD rather than just a few. And also by reaching out to all those schools, we can figure out what their stories are, and because all of us individually only have our one experience in high school. And I feel like I have a vision for the Student Congress in that every student in it has their own little, like a personal victory within the Congress, like a personal reason that they should be invested in the Student Congress, a personal like cause that they advocate for. And as for sustainability, I feel like with the structure that we have, with our elections running very well, with all these people, with our monthly meetings, with 30 to 40 people coming to it, I can see this going on for, as one of our mentors said, hundreds of years to come.
We do commend the work that you've done around this and with the students, and hopefully we'll see the growth come very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.